All right. Hello and welcome to Come On Down. You're already here. The game show that takes place inside of my house, into your house. It's a safely quarantined, safely social distance game show. And I am your host, Chris Duffy. Thanks for being here. Oh, I see the regulars. We've got the East Coast. We've got the West Coast. We've got Canada. We've got the South. We've got all directions are covered here. I'm so excited to be here with you all today. And I'm so glad that we are able to be back. I think it is important to take time for activism and for action in the streets. It's also, I think, there's no shame in taking a couple of minutes to just laugh and have some time for your own mental health and then get back out there and get back into the action. So that is why we are doing this today. We are not trying to distract ourselves from what's going on in the world, but rather to recharge and be powered up to do it again. And with me here today, we have a fan favorite. He was on the very first Come On Down, and now he's back again. I'm so glad that we can have him. Please give a big round of applause to Tommy McNamara. Tommy, you are a celebrity guest today. Come on down. You are already here. Hello. Hi.
Hello. What's going on?
I love it. We got the keyboard. We got the Lysol. We got the fridge. What more could you want?
Yes.
Making very efficient use of space. Tommy, so I have to admit, normally the first thing that we do in the show is we do a round where we call it impressive accomplishments. And we each share something that we accomplished, no matter how small it was this week. I have to admit, I'm a little frazzled. I didn't get a chance to shave or shower before the show because less than 20 minutes ago, I was stung repeatedly by a wasp.
Oh my God.
Yeah, never had that happen before. I walked out my front door and a wasp attacked me. And I never had it happen. I was like, I think I spoiled boiling water on myself somehow.
And this is not a rich blonde person, right? This is a
no,
the other kind. So. Okay.
Yeah, I was stung by a rich a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. That's right. Yes, they stung me. No, this was a flying wasp, and again the insect. So I'm a little frazzled. It's possible that it stung me directly on top of my heart, which felt like it was going for the kill. So I would say my impressive accomplishment. Let's show the slide. My impressive accomplishment today is I survived a wasp attack. That's what I have. I'm frazzled. I'm pumped full of wasp venom, and I'm ready to go. Tommy, what's something impressive you've accomplished this week, no matter how small it is?
Okay. Let me think. I feel good. I have been donating more than I usually do. I feel impressed with myself for
That's
that.
Great.
I'm trying to think. My girlfriend and I went upstate, and that was really
Having
nice.
a girlfriend impressive, going upstate impressive. These are all
I think these are all good. Yeah.
I see Melissa went to the post office. That's another impressive accomplishment. And Justin, it could have been a murder hornet. I don't know. It tried to murder me. It literally went for my heart. Tommy, I feel that I'm so glad that you're here on the show. We're going to play a couple games with you, and then we're going to get into it. We're going to see some people. We have a lot of wonderful regulars on the show today who are going to make appearances. It wouldn't be a show without them. We're going to have Melissa's Craft Corner. We're going to visit with Sheena in Canada, learn some rabbit facts. The show has, since you were here on the first one, it has evolved a life of its own.
I can tell. Wow.
It's evolved far past me. Wow, Sarah finished a quilt she's been working on for 18 years. Now that is an impressive accomplishment. Or you're very, very slow. But I think it's very impressive. Sheena was a hairdresser and also a mechanic this week. That's great. Hey, Sarah, I think we want to see that quilt. Would you be willing to show us that quilt, your 18-year quilt? Say in the chat if you'd be willing to share it with us, because I saw in the chat that you mentioned it. How about next week? Okay, sounds like it's maybe not finished. We'll definitely see that next week then. All right, first round. Here's what we're going to do. First round we're going to be playing is we're going to play Quarantunes with Tommy McNamara. Now, Tommy, you have a musical round. I don't even know what you're going to be doing, but you're going to ask them questions based on music that you're playing, right?
Yeah, so I'm going to do something similar to what I did the first time, which is I'm going to play a few songs that I've slightly altered to make them relevant to quarantine.
Love it.
And you just have to guess the name of the song, I think, and the artist. I think we should do both because they are
Great,
very,
let's do it. Let's see. A friend of mine who I haven't seen in a while is here in the show today. I see her in the list. Rachel, would you be willing to play around with us? Rachel, would you be willing to play? Let's see.
You can hear the keyboard.
Sure, I'll play.
Right?
All right, Rachel, we're going to promote you to a panelist. So it's going to take, you're going to pop out and then you're going to pop right back in. So you'll be in the show. Here we go. Okay. Rachel Karp, come on down. You're already here. Here we go. Okay. Rachel, you and Tommy are going to play around together, a musical round. Hi, Rachel. Oh,
Hi,
Rachel.
House. Beautiful. Look at that lampshade. You and Tommy both also sponsored by refrigerators in the background. That's this episode of the show.
Yes, full refrigerator sponsorship.
Welcome to New York City. Okay, I'm here in LA, the land of no refrigerators in the background. We have a little more space. Although I did learn this, but I'm gonna let you get to the game. But did you know that in LA, when you rent an apartment or a house, you have to specifically ask if the refrigerator is included because they often expect you to bring your own refrigerator, which just seems wild. A really complicated appliance to bring around with you.
That sounds terrible, Chris.
They specifically say refrigerator included in the listing if the refrigerator is included. Oh no!
They really want you to call and say, "Is your refrigerator running?" They're really.
That's exactly right. The whole city is built around that joke. Okay, I'm going to drop out and I'm going to let the two of you play. You have 3 rounds, 3 possible points. Rachel, let's see how you do.
Okay.
Okay, Rachel, let me ask you really quick. Can you hear when I play this keyboard?
Yes.
Okay, great. Just want to make sure. Okay, so this is the first song. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till I am maskless when I go outside. I'm not the man that think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. 'Cause I'm quarantined. Quarantine. Do you know what that song is?
That's Rocket Man by Elton John.
Yes, it is. Very well done.
Thank you. That was great.
Thank you. I spent months working on it.
It shows the nuance. It's clear.
Okay, here's the next one. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. I have to stand 6 feet apart. Nobody said that's all. Yeah. I think you know it.
That is The Scientist by Coldplay.
It very much is. Very well done.
I was not expecting that additional line. That was awesome.
Okay, we'll do one more. I wore a mask today to help the CDC. Do you know what that is?
Does that hurt? The Johnny Cash song?
That is Hurt by 9 Inch Nails in the style of Johnny Cash, yes.
Right.
Wow, a double cover. I loved it. 3 out of 3. Rachel, you nailed it.
Very well done, Rachel.
You 9 Inch nailed it. That was beautiful. You really captured it. Stick around because now that means for sure you're going to be in our final round. So we're going to see you in just a moment. Tommy, excellent. I mean, beautiful, truly beautiful work there. You're an artist. You're a true artist. You're going to play another round actually with our panelists. It's not going to be a musical round. We're just going to have you play one of the games.
Great.
So stick around for a second. And but first, let's go and let's check in with some of our regulars and let's find out. Let's get Sheena in here and let's have some rabbit facts with Sheena. So Sheena, come on down. We're looking for you to tell us some rabbit facts live from Canada. She's here. Is her grandma watching on YouTube? Last time she wasn't, the time before she was, we'll find out. Hi, Sheena. Welcome back to the show. Always a pleasure to have you here. Hello. I'm asking you to unmute. I don't think we can hear you yet. Okay, there we go. Now we can hear you. Hello.
Hi.
Sheena from Canada. Pleasure to have you on. Talk to us. First of all, if it's your first time on the show, a couple things you need to know. Sheena is from Canada. Sheena knows a lot about rabbits. Sheena has an incredible self-painted portrait of a rabbit in the background there.
Yes, and I have a special guest.
A special guest. It's a rabbit. Oh, I didn't expect that. I actually didn't expect that. I don't know why I didn't, but look at that rabbit. All right, I gotta stop my video so we can see this full screen. We gotta see this rabbit full screen. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that rabbit.
So this little guy, I've had 2 of my own rabbits, so he is not mine. He is actually my neighbor's, and I take care of him quite often. So
unbelievable to me that in Canada everyone has a rabbit and you just bring your rabbit over to your neighbors. That's what I believe.
Oh, I know. She actually, what she does is if she leaves, she will actually leave the door open for me because she knows I'll go down and steal him. So
incredible. Love it. I mean, I want to say this lines up with everything that I believed about Canada without any facts. So it's perfect. It's perfect. All right, Sheena, you're going to tell us some rabbit facts, and then we are going. Oh, the other thing I should have said: if you were in if it's your first time here and you're watching on YouTube or you're watching here in Zoom and you haven't been on the show before, when everyone's talking about frunk, the show starts with royalty-free funk music, which is a genre that we have now we call frunk, free funk. And yeah, it's incredible. It's royalty-free. It's the best money. It's the best music that money can't buy. Anyway, I'm going to leave it now to Sheena. Sheena, give us a rabbit fact. What's this rabbit's name?
So this rabbit's name, this little boy, his name is Babes the Bun, and he will be 8 years old this fall. And he is so cute. He is so cuddly. There's so many misconceptions about these little animals. A big thing, and one fact that probably people don't know, they have the exact same dietary tract as a horse, believe it or not.
I did not know that. Rabbits and horses have the same dietary tract.
2 different animals, but that's what it is with these little guys.
Just a tiny little horse.
Yeah, just so tiny. Yeah, tiny horse.
Just a much smaller little horse. That's what a rabbit really is. I think that's enough. Sheena, I don't want us to lose all the rabbit facts this week. That's a great rabbit fact. Let's save it for next week.
It is. One other thing that I do have to say that it is important for me to speak about rabbits. Adopt, don't shop. And the reason why I'm saying that for these little guys is because many people buy them for their kids because they think they're so cute. And then within about 2-3 weeks, they don't want them anymore. So then they end up going into shelters. So for these little guys, it is very imperative that you do your research. They are a lot of work, but once you get a routine, it's really not that much work. But they are greatly friendly and lovable. But again, I'm very, very stressful on definitely doing your research and seeing if you can really handle it before you get one of these little guys.
All right.
But they are the best.
I love it. Thank you so much, Sheena. It's always a pleasure to have you here, and we'll see you again in the future. And bye, Buns the Bunny. Okay, I feel very confident in saying that this is the only comedy Zoom game show that also had a rabbit PSA during it. I feel very confident saying that. And you know what? It's important. The people needed to hear it. Now, let's move on to a different PSA for me, which is normally in the show, I say that you can donate to the comedians here, and then we will spread the tips around. Instead, this week, I want to make sure that I share a really great organization with you, which is called the National Queer and Trans Therapists of Color Network. We're all taking a little break here and getting our mental health in order by laughing and playing some games and learning facts about rabbits and seeing rabbits, but everyone should have the ability to take care of their mental health and take care of it through professionals. So you can give to this great organization. You can go on the website, nqttcn.com. I have already donated. If you send me a receipt that you have donated, I will match your donations up to $100 today. And yeah, let's raise some money for them. And yeah, we're going to keep going on the show, but they are great. And rabbits are great. And you know what? Mental health is great. Let's now play a game called Remote Control. So Justin Avery Smith, why don't you come on and play this game with us? I'm going to bring you in. Come on down. You are already here. And Tommy McNamara, we're going to bring you back. Justin and Tommy, you're going to be playing together. All right. Hi, Justin. Hello. Welcome back to the show.
Good. Great to be back.
So here's how remote control works. I am going to ask you Tommy is going to close his eyes. you're going to give Tommy directions to stand up. You're probably going to want to take your headphones. Oh, no, you'll leave your headphones on.
Okay.
So you're gonna try and give Tommy directions using 3 sentences. You're gonna try and get him to have something in his hand that we tell you that we can see in the background. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So you have 3 directions to him. It could be like, go back, reach your left hand, and then grab whatever it is you want him to grab. But it's gonna be hard. It's basically you're using Tommy as a human claw machine, and we're gonna have him grab things in his own house. Tommy, you understand?
Yes, I'm very excited. Yeah.
Okay, great. So Tommy's eyes are closed. In the chat, let's all start this one. I'm going to have you try and get Tommy to grab. I'm going to type it in the chat. I'm going to have you try and have him grab that. This. Okay?
Okay.
Great. Give him 3 instructions. Let's see if you can do it. And then the chat will ask you for some other stuff.
Okay. Put your left arm behind you. Open Lysol can. Take one out.
Wow. Okay, that's a real victory. I didn't even need it to be out of the can, but you got it out of the can. Incredible. Okay, cleaning everything off. Great. Wasting one of those precious Lysol wipes. They're worth their weight in gold. Love that. Okay.
Can I tell a quick anecdote about these Lysol wipes?
Yes.
So my roommate found someone's wallet on the sidewalk that they had left out and returned it to them. And as a reward, they gave him this Lysol wipes. It's a true story.
Love a prejudice story behind it.
I love that. That is one good Samaritan to another good Samaritan. That is hilarious. Imagine telling someone 4 months ago that was going to be a reward for returning a wallet. It would have been like, that is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. They gave you Lysol wipes. But now it's a true gift. Okay. In the chat, what do you want him to grab? What do you want Tommy to grab? Tommy, close your eyes so you can't see what they're saying. All right. We're waiting for someone to suggest something. Let's see. What is it going to be?
Hope it's something.
Okay, yep. I think I like that one. Did you see that one? Last one?
I see it. Yep, I see it.
Okay. 3 sentences. Let's see if you can do it.
Okay. Hand on the fridge. Closer to the left. Take the magnet off.
Wow! Okay, you two are a power couple here. This is incredible. How is that? I can't believe the specificity you're able to do these with. I am truly blown away. 2 out of 2. I thought for sure this would be a game where something wouldn't happen. Okay, let's. That was really, really impressive. Okay, last one. I'm going to give you a real challenge on this one. Okay, Tommy, close your eyes and. Okay, you see what you're going to try and make him do, Justin?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, boy. Okay, get up. Inch your way to the light switch.
Keep those eyes closed. He's reached the end of his rope. Oh, yes, this is beautiful.
Take the headphones off and switch the light.
He did it! Wow! Oh, wow! That's a man who knows his own house. That's a man who knows his own house right there. Wow, you went for the Hail Mary. You just said at the end, you went for the Hail Mary, just said, hey, Tommy, just do it. And you got it. 3 out of 3. I am amazed. Great work to both of you. Oh, man, Tommy, you're one of the I think that we have to give credit to Tommy here. I mean, this is you set him up for success, but Tommy really he took the ball and he ran it to the end zone. Incredible work. We're gonna see both of you again in the final round, but for now we're gonna go back to another audience segment. All right, we'll see you in just a moment. So now listen, it wouldn't be come on down, you're already here if we didn't have Melissa's Craft Corner. For those of you who don't know, Melissa is a kindergarten teacher in Brooklyn. She every single week on the show shows us some craft that she's made. Often it is hair for her little puppet that she made that has a box person. Sometimes it's homemade puppets. Sometimes it's her little worm. She has like a worm, I don't know what you call it, a worm house. And then there's worms in there. We saw some worm facts. Every time Melissa's got new crafts, it's always incredible. And this week, we're going to see. I don't even know what's going to happen. At this point, the show has escaped my control. It has a life of its own. And Melissa is the beating heart of the show. Melissa, come on down. You're already here. It's time for Melissa's Craft Corner.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, Melissa.
Hi. My mom's watching on YouTube because she doesn't know how to
hi,
use
Melissa's
Zoom.
mom.
She's got some Zoom issues. I just want to do a real quick thing. Like I have not been to her apartment yet. She's thinking, oh, has she been there? Is she watering my plants? No, I haven't yet. Okay, but I will. Okay, but today I've got an accordion fish that I made.
Wow. Okay. Very nice.
Yeah. And another worm fact. Worms breathe through their skin.
Incredible. We got a bunny fact. We got a worm fact. I mean, this is a fact-filled show.
Well, that bunny fact was amazing, though.
It was an incredible bunny fact. No one can argue with that. Okay, Melissa, thank you so much. Well, I love the accordion fish. I love the worm fact. Melissa's mom, you made a great daughter, and I'm sorry that she didn't water your plants yet. Thank you so much, Melissa.
They're dead.
We'll see you later on. Okay, see you next week. Okay. That's it. We're wrapping up now. We're going into the home stretch. So here's what we are going to do now. We are going to play the final challenge, technical difficulties. It's going to be Justin and Rachel. They're going to go head to head. Here's what they're going to try and do. They are going to try and get Tommy to say as many items in a category as they can. So I'm going to give them the category. Tommy is going to try and guess based on what they say and show him. The catch is they are muted. So they can do anything. They can write things down. They can hold things up. They just can't say anything because he won't be able to hear them. They're trying to get him to understand the category, and they get a point for each thing he names in the category. So if the category was types of shoes, they get a point for big shoes, small shoes, dress shoes, Nikes, Adidas, all of those things. But first, they have to get him to understand the category. So let's bring in our first contestant. Let's bring Rachel back. And we're going to bring Tommy back. They're both going to be going with Tommy. So it's a true fair fight this week. Tommy, let's see you. Okay, Tommy, I'm going to need you to either turn around or close your eyes just so you can't see for 1 second. Rachel, the category you're going to be trying to get Tommy to name as many things in as possible is, okay, understand? Great. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to mute you. You can do anything. You can hold things up. You can point things to them. You can act them out. You can write them down. In 1 minute, you try and get him to say as many of those as you can. And Tommy, you can turn back around now. And there's no penalty.
It's not in the chat, right?
No, it's not in the chat. I put it up on the whiteboard.
Oh, okay,
great.
Whiteboard.
Okay, so I'm going to mute you, Rachel. And as soon as I drop out, and your time will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Is it plants?
That's right. Now name as many as you can.
Oh no. Okay.
You can help him, Rachel, by pointing things out.
Oh my! I really don't know a lot of plant names. Okay, this is so embarrassing.
Anything you say counts as long as it's in the category. It doesn't have to be a scientific names.
Okay, cool.
Look, Rachel's helping you.
Cacti. Does that? Okay.
30 seconds.
She's
helping you. Little plants is what she's going for.
Little plants. Okay, little fur. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm so bad at this. Okay. God, what is the plant that can like eat something? What's that called? You know what I'm talking about?
10 seconds. Start naming plants.
This is the worst thing in the world. I'm so bad.
5.
Oh, Rachel, I'm so sorry.
4, 3,
I can't think of a single
2,
plant name.
1. Okay. I have to say,
Rachel, I'm so sorry.
That was truly perhaps the most epic meltdown we've ever had on the show.
That was
You got the
amazing.
category- You got the category in 2 seconds and you named one plant, and it was little plant after I said the words little plant. And then you spent the rest of the time trying to think of the words Venus flytrap.
Yes, Venus flytrap. That's
I
what was
do-
trying to think of.
I do want to stress, it doesn't have to be scientific names. You could have said little plant, big plant, green plant, dead plant. All of those would have counted. Rachel was trying to help you out. Rachel, you did a spectacular job.
Rachel, you
Tommy,
did great.
Chris. Tommy, you're amazing. It was a dream.
Listen, it's possible because because Justin is also going with Tommy. It's possible that one will be the winning number. We will see. So Rachel, we'll find out in just a moment. Okay.
Hey, I did get a lot last time we did this.
You did. You were great last time. I don't know what
Plants
happened.
were
You know, quarantine has weakened those brain muscles. Really softened the brain muscles.
I was gonna say, my heart goes out to Rachel. I was her the last time I did this, so
Yes. Okay, well, Tommy, turn back around or close your eyes. And this time, the category that you're going to be trying to get Tommy to guess is, you're going to be trying to get Tommy to guess. Okay, understand?
Mhm.
All right, let's see if this works. Tommy, you can turn back around. Justin,
Okay.
you're going to be muted, and your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Shirts, clothes, shirt, pant, dress, skirt, polo shirt, suit, summer dress. What, what are other clothes? Romper, moo.
Justin's holding things up for you.
Oh, shoes. Okay. Flip-flops, sneakers, tennis shoes, dress shoes, clogs. Okay. What are you going to hold something else up? More shoes. Okay. Boots, cowboy boots,
10 seconds.
socks, Crocs, thongs, sandals.
And
Uh,
time.
Okay.
All right. Well, 20. You got 20 from 1 to 20. That's a big difference. That's definitely enough for Justin to be our grand prize winner. I'm so sorry, Rachel. It's almost as though Tommy intentionally didn't want you to win.
It
But
seems like I threw the fight and I didn't. I swear.
Tommy
No, you
was
chose the
betting
right
on
team,
Justin. We're going to find out later that Tommy had money riding on Justin Avery Smith.
Especially when it's only donations too.
That's right. Yes. Congratulations. Also, Sarah in the chat is saying that she wants Romper to count as 2. So maybe you got actually 21. I will also say, Justin, I don't believe you've won before, right? You didn't win last time.
No, I did. Like I said, I was exactly in Rachel's position, so I sympathize with her. I empathize with you, my friend.
That
I
is
was
great
like,
news because you won the grand prize, which is an autographed sheet of toilet paper. It's not a full roll, just one sheet. And I do want to say, as another thing that has evolved on the show since you were on the first time, Tommy, is it used to be that I signed the toilet paper as myself. I signed "Congratulations, Chris Duffy." But now the show has evolved, so I always sign it, but I signed it as a different celebrity. So who would you like this to be? Who would you like? Whose celebrity signature would you like me to forge onto this piece of toilet paper, Justin? Who would you like it to be signed by? Congratulations from who?
Yeah, I'm taking the liberty from somebody who gave a very great suggestion, and I feel like this is a very appropriate one to use in light of recent events. Let's go with Stephen Miller.
Stephen Miller, and then you're going to use the toilet paper. I assume.
Exactly.
Okay, great. Well, listen, it's a political statement. It's me forging a national political figure's name onto a piece of toilet paper, which will then be used to degrade it. And listen, if that's not taking a stand, I don't know what is. In fact, I do know what is, but that is also a good stand and a good motion. I love it. Justin, congratulations. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you to everyone watching on YouTube. Thank you to everyone watching here in Zoom. We are here every Saturday. So please come back and come on down again. If you like this and you want to have a custom version for your friends or your company, shockingly, that is a thing that we have been doing a lot. So totally can happen, and would love to do that for you. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy. Keep going out and making the world a better place. Keep protesting, keep standing up for justice, and have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you so much and have a great rest of the day.